Realty Insight, brought to you by North Bay Property Shop, a member of Century 21 Blue Sky Region Realty Team.
Welcome back to Cogeco News. We're inside the Your TV studio, and today we are joined by Leeann Noel from Century 21. And things you like to do occasionally is bring a special guest with you. And today that is certainly the case.
Yes.
We have Melinda Germon from Billyard Insurance Group here to share her expertise, so we appreciate both of you coming in today.
Thank you, Clarke, for having us.
So Leeann, can you just segue into our topic today, insurance with Melinda?
Insurance, that's right. So in your agreement of purchase and sale, you should have that condition of insurance in the deal to be sure that that is off your checklist. And of course, here's your contact, Melinda Germon from Billyard Insurance Group. So of course, when you've got that accepted offer, now it's time to get in touch with Melinda to get that condition waived.
Every 2 weeks, Leeann is here, and she has a chart of how we're going to discuss the topic. And today, we're going to start with vacant dwellings. Why is that an important piece for today's topic?
Vacant dwelling is a very big piece when it comes to home insurance. Definitely letting your broker or your agent know when the home is vacant and no one's living in it. It's obviously a bit of a higher risk, but there are special endorsements and different coverages that kind of set aside from just your regular home insurance.
Excellent.
So very important to make it aware.
Is there a thought amongst perhaps owners who think it's vacant, don't need insurance? Is that a thought that people have?
Definitely. Some people will think because it's vacant, but more so when you're buying a home and you're going to be doing a complete renovation, the home will be vacant for some period. Snowbirds, lots of snowbirds.
Agreed.
Your home's going to be empty, so definitely let your company know.
And insurance is required. Things to note for insurance when viewing a listing. Leeann, how is that pertinent to today's topic?
Well, again, once we have that accepted offer, right, that will be a condition. So when we do go and you're listing, you know, your buyer's rep is bringing you that full listing sheet. Of course, there's going to be answers on that sheet, but there are going to be more that Melinda will need to complete and get that condition waived.
Yeah, things you definitely want to look for when you're viewing a home. Maybe looking at the electrical panel, seeing if it's fuses or circuit breakers. A lot of people aren't aware. Fuses are the ones you screw in, they're glass.
Yes,
circuit breakers, a switch you can pull.
Yes.
Maybe look in the basement, see if there's a sump pump. Another big thing, if there's a basement, look if there's windows at ground level. That will help you determine what kind of water coverages you need.
Great.
There's generally a form we fill out, but definitely something we can give to the client. They can share with you as the realtor, fill it out, and that'll help us make a better judgment on the kind of insurance that they need.
Exactly. Even to think of wood burning, fire
wood stoves,
appliances, oil tanks. That's another thing that we have to for sure be aware of.
Even a pellet stove is a wood source too.
That's
so
it.
A lot of people won't think a pellet stove. They'll think just like logs going in. Pellets are definitely a wood heat source as well.
What's some good ways to save money on insurance?
Always, I'd say the best way to save money would be bundling with your home and your auto insurance, everything you have in one spot. There's different discounts, non-smoker. If you don't have a mortgage, always ask. Maybe the person you work for has a group rate. You belong to a club. There's different discounts, so always ask and be sure to disclose everything.
That's good to know. I have to say that wasn't my first thought, and that's something that's very valuable that I'm definitely going to be passing on to clients.
For sure.
Okay, that's good to know for sure. Notifying insurance of any changes in situation. What are some changes that people need to keep their insurance broker apprised to?
I always tell everybody, as your life changes, so does your insurance needs. Whether you have someone moving in, kids coming back home from school, you might have other drivers in the house, you may decide, you know what, we're going to make our basement an apartment, so a granny suite, so now you have a rental. You maybe just have one boarder. Again, heat sources, updating your furnace, your plumbing, electrical. Definitely any changes you make, I mean, no question's a silly question, so definitely call and give full disclosure all the time.
Melinda Germon from Billyard Insurance Group, we appreciate you being here today.
Thanks for having me.
In 2 weeks' time, we're going to start a two-part series, and that topic is everything you need to know about due diligence in real estate.
That's right. We're going to look at buyer side, selling side, and that's why we're making it a big two-part.